Are you a certified coffee lover or an aspiring coffee business owner? Well, head on over to the World Trade Center in Pasay City this weekend to catch the Philippine Coffee Expo. Now on its second year, the event will gather key players in the business for 3 days of everything coffee. Now joining us live in the studio are Philippine Coffee Guild Chairperson Emmanuel Garcia, Mel, and Shandy Hubilla from the Department of Agriculture, Philippine Rural Development Project. Good morning and thank you for being with us so early.
Morning.
Nagkape na ba kayo?
Hindi pa. Too early.
All right, Mel, let's start with really a big picture. What are we in for this year? It's the second year. It's gotten bigger. It's gotten better. What's in store for visitors and participants?
We have experts from the global scene in coffee. We have speakers from the World Coffee Research, Coffee Quality Institute, and the Specialty Coffee Association. And also the luminaries of local Philippine coffee.
Okay, wow, it sounds like pretty exciting. Now, Mel, you're known to many as a coffee connoisseur, coffee lover first and foremost. This year's theme is celebrating Philippine coffee, brewing the future. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin? No? What are we in for in terms of the future of coffee here in the Philippines?
Well, Paolo, this is actually celebrating a milestone of the accomplishments of all of the stakeholders in the local coffee industry. Government agencies like Department of Agriculture and our support from the U.S. Department of Agriculture through their Phil Cafe projects. We look ahead to the future because now we have been actually showcasing our best coffees to the world for the last few years.
Okay,
and we can now look ahead really to the future, brewing more exciting stuff.
Okay, well, in that sense, what's the big trend as far as Philippine coffee is concerned? I don't know if many people know this, and it was just recently known to me. At one point, I think in the turn of the century, late 1800s, we were the #1 coffee producer in the world. We lay claim to that, as far as the other big coffee producers sort of found themselves in a little bit of growing trouble. At one point, we rose to be the #1 coffee producer in the world. That's quite interesting. Ano ba yung trend ngayon? Are we back to quantity over quality, quality over quantity? We're doing micro lots and focusing on micro lots of producing coffee?
Well, first of all, I don't think we went as far as #1.
Okay.
But yeah, there was a time when we were prominent.
We were up there, yeah, for sure.
But until recently, because of again the cooperation of stakeholders in the coffee industry, we have progressed in terms of quality of coffee.
Okay.
So we probably won't hit the volumes that other producing countries
Brazil,
will.
Africa, yeah.
Sheer landmass alone, I don't think we'll be able to compete with them. But in terms of quality, wow, our coffees are really great. In fact, that's the centerpiece, the centerpiece of the expo this coming weekend. We'll be awarding the winners of the annual Philippine Coffee Quality Competition, both Robusta and Arabica category.
Okay. On that note, Shandy, what's quite interesting, I think, about the Philippines is, we produce quite a number of different varieties. I think, am I right? We're one of the few countries or a few places that produce 4 of the major commercial qualities or types of coffee. What's so special about our archipelago that we're able to do this?
Yes, we call it real, right? So for Robusta, Excelsa, Arabica, and Liberica. So practically,
Barako natin. Oh.
Yes. So that's Excelsa. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And Liberica.
Liberica.
Yeah.
So practically the country produces all 4 varieties.
Yep.
And it depends on the soil characteristics, for example, and the elevation. So, and this mix really produces the good combination and the good quality that like what Mel said.
And the special quality that really
yes.
makes our coffee stand out. How can we help our coffee farmers sort of up their game and thrive in this field?
Well, the Department of Agriculture through the Philippine Rural Development Project is in partnership with the coffee industry. And in particular, we have supported over 21 rural-based enterprises.
Okay.
Coffee producing cooperatives and associations from Luzon to Mindanao. And that's close to around 200 million in direct investments.
Okay.
pertaining to facilities, equipment, and logistics requirement.
Okay, so we're really upping our game when it comes
Yes.
to Philippine coffee, local coffee. Good things are brewing this weekend, as we said. So Mel, please invite everyone where we can, where can we get the tickets, and please invite everyone to join us this weekend.
Well, we would, on behalf of the Philippine Coffee Guild, I'd like to invite our coffee drinking public.
Yes, present.
Even if you're not into coffee, you might want to try it out this time because we are offer really the best coffees of the Philippines side by side. Also, coffee coming from other parts of the world. It will be such a treat for all of you because it's basically a one-stop shop for learning and experiencing and tasting things about coffee and coffee itself.
All right, well, we know where the best coffee is going to be this weekend, and that's going to be at the Philippine Coffee Expo 2023. Mel, Shandy, thank you again for joining us here on New Day. Salamat.
Thank you very much
you.
for having us.